Hi, Chrissy Mo with Community Soul Mission here. Today I am with Jen from High on the Fire Hot Sauce. They are going to be one of the amazing vendors at Tacos in the Park this September 6th through 8th at Esther Short Park in downtown Vancouver. And right now we are going to taste these hot sauces.
Hi, my name's Jennifer Avens.
I'm Sean Elf.
We are the owners of High on the Fire Pepper Sauce Company in Vancouver, Washington. We've been in business for about 2 years. Our specialty is high flavor sauces that are complemented by heat.
We start with a super mild sauce, and then we gradually grow up to a super hot sauce. So if you don't like heat, we got something for you.
But they're all approachable. A lot of the people who try our sauces are actually surprised that they're able to say, oh, this is Reaper sauce, and I just did it and I'm not dying. I think they appreciate the way we have approached hot sauce, and they've really just enjoyed them.
We didn't want to be the company that just puts a sauce out with extracts and stuff like that just to melt your face off. We wanted to be really flavor forward and then put a touch of heat in it.
Not to say that, our sauces are weak sauce.
Oh, we got some hot ones.
But they're very bold and they're very delicious. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So first up is our pepperoni tomatillo garlic. People love it on sandwiches, pizza. It's got a nice briny, pickly flavor with a nice sweetness.
Yeah, it's warm, and it has I taste the briny. Oh, that would be super good, on eggs or
Yeah, it's my go-to
tacos.
for my breakfast burritos. This is actually our biggest seller because it is approachable to anyone, whether you like spicy or you're just getting in. So this is Arbol Guajillo Achote. This was based on a steak sauce recipe with dried Mexican chilies and a Mexican paste called achote. It's got a sweet, smoky, wonderful flavor.
That is very steak saucy, but yeah, the warmth on that one is a little bit more. It's a really great flavor.
Thank you.
Now I want steak.
People who have tried it, they love it on potatoes, they love it on burgers, they love it on brisket, which is my favorite way of
that would
doing
be
it.
delicious.
So this is our smoked jalapeno poblano. Everybody's got a green sauce. This just happens to be ours. We smoked this with applewood, and it's got a nice little brightness from some limes and lemons.
It's got a brightness. There's more heat on that one. Or it's building in my mouth, one or the other.
We didn't get into this thinking that it was going to go anywhere. People were trying to convince us that we had something special, and when I went out and explored selling hot sauce, I think the biggest thing is learning how your sauces are used by other people, to have people come up and be like, oh my gosh, I love this sauce and this is how I used it. I turn around and I go home and I try it in that way, and I'm just like, yeah, this is great. And so I've had to change how I describe our sauces because I felt like I was limiting them in the beginning.
It took a good year to come up with recipes for all these sauces. We started off with 16 sauces, and I wanted to cut it down to 6. And she's like, nope, we're doing 8. Because we couldn't figure out which ones to cut out of the lineup. But I think we did pretty good in selection. We have a lot of repeat customers.
We had a nice garden during COVID that was just filled with peppers, and we just
that's
kind of looked at
amazing.
each other and we said, what are we gonna do with all these peppers? And we're like, let's put it in our honey mustard.
So these were born in COVID.
Yep.
How fun is that? I think that's amazing.
So this is our second most sold bottle, but it has a fan following just like peppercini. This is our habanero hot honey mustard. Anywhere you would put a mustard, you could put this.
Okay.
This summer with the ladies, it was all about the deviled eggs, the potato salads, using it as a vinaigrette. For our barbecue boys, it was using it as a binder. It's burgers, chicken strips, anywhere. Yeah.
That's so good.
We use a very high quality mustard. which during COVID made things a little difficult during supply with supply issues, but it was so worth it. So same heat lane. This is our seasonal. This is a peach habanero barbecue sauce. Every season we come up with a different sauce just to allow us some creativity and to keep that joy alive.
Oh my gosh, I love the peach.
We try to keep all of our sauces very that flavor, you know, it says peach, you want to taste peach.
I do taste the peach. It's the smokiness of the barbecue sauce, but it's not barbecue sauce like.
Yeah, so which makes it very versatile.
Very. So what would you put that on top of?
I just use it on my chicken strips, but that's one of the things about sauce is how I use it may not be the same way you use it. And one of my favorite things is when customers come up and say, oh, hey, I use this and you should try it. And I love going home and trying the way my customers are using it. And this is another one that took me by surprise with the customers. This is our blueberry Scotch bonnet. We're going up a notch. So we like it on sweet applications, ice cream, pastries, donuts.
I definitely taste the blueberry. That's so good.
And breakfast items. It also is great on pork, chicken, and shrimp, and of course lamb.
We have people that will order from us and we know their names. We show up their door, we hand them their sauce and they're like, thank you. And they're always really happy to see us and to let us know, you know, how they've used it or, you know, who else they got into trying our sauces. Mostly I do a lot of events over in Portland. I go up to Gresham, I go up to Oregon City, Longview, Woodland. I just kind of pop up anywhere. Events have actually reached out to us and asked us to be there because, hey, my sister, you know, happened to get a hold of one of your sauces. We really liked it. We would like you to come to our event. Or other vendors that we've made friends with, because that's one of the things that I've really loved about the community as far as like small business community is that we help each other out. It's just been really wonderful.
So this is our raspberry chipotle ghost.
I'm scared.
So intimidating. We call this Jasper. We try to keep it nice and not too jarring in the heat.
I love how forward the fruit is. When you say it's peach, I taste peach. When you say it's blueberry, this one's raspberry, I taste raspberry.
And it's got a little tanginess that's going to hit you in the jaw from our balsamic, and that ghost pepper also likes to sit in the back too. And so this is our garlic reaper bonnet, and the flavor profiles of the peppers. This is all about the peppers. It is a slight jump, but it is surprising when people say, yeah, I'm going to do the whole thing, but I'm probably going to end here. And then they decide, you know what? These were actually like a little further back in heat than I expected. I thought they were going to be super hot. A nice hit of flavor. And 3, 2, 1, you're going to get what we call the Reaper Spike, where it kind of warms you up.
Yes, it is.
Going to do about that one more time in about 10 seconds.
Ooh, okay.
But that is your heat ride for the
All right.
next 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Generally with the Carolina Reapers, it could be 20 minutes and absolute just not fun. And one of the things that we wanted with this sauce was to introduce Carolina Reaper, but bring it down a couple notches to make it approachable to the everyday person.
And it's a great flavor too.
And you're not dying.
No, it is in my mouth. Like it is it is there. The nose is flowing. Like
this is our go-to for wings, but also anywhere you want to add a little bit of heat. And last is our sriracha, what we call sriracha. So sriracha was very hard to come by for a while, and I love Thai chilies. Thai chilies is one of my favorite peppers. And I eat a lot of Thai food and a lot of Asian food. So this is Thai-based sriracha with scorpion moruga, which is about the same heat level as what you just did. It's not hotter. As a matter of fact, a lot of people will say it's actually like the Reaper's hotter. However, it does hit differently. It doesn't have that nice little climb in. This one is very immediate. You know what you're getting as soon as you take it.
I like the flavor.
But she does have some heat. And our customers...
The heat is hitting my face right now.
Yeah, I can tell. You're getting a little shiny. Customers love it in chili. They love it in curries. So, but yeah, that is our lineup.
They're delicious, and they are all going to be incredibly delicious on the tacos in Tacos in the Park.
We're really in with the community. We like to donate and share for fundraisers. It feels really good. And we like to do events like Tacos in the Park. It's just fun. And it's fun talking to the people, and it's fun seeing their reactions when they go down the line and taste them all. And it makes me feel really good when they get down the line and they're like, those are really good. It kind of gets me.
I still don't believe it. Oh, definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you to everybody that's been return customers, and I've done deliveries to houses here in Vancouver and stuff, and give it to them. They're like, we cannot get enough of it, and it goes so fast. And it makes me feel really good. So thank you to all our repeat customers. Thank you to all our new customers. And thanks to Tacos in the Park for having us.
I want to give a huge thank you to High on the Fire for sharing these hot sauces with me, and I want to make sure that you get the opportunity to taste this entire lineup. You will not be sorry. You're going to enjoy every single sauce. Thank you so much for continuing to join us in supporting the businesses that support our community. Together we are the solution.